Gorgeous.
Okay, so I used to not like oatmeal until I made savory oatmeal, and I realized that I could just treat it like congee, which I already love, and you can eat it with whatever you have in the fridge, and I figured out a way to add so much protein to it so you're not missing out on any macros or anything, and it is like perfect. I've got half a cup of oats in here for myself, and because this is going to be more like a congee texture, I did 4 parts liquid to 1 part oats. So for my case, that's 2 cups. And then the trick for getting the protein in is using bone broth. So this is just the kettle and fire bone broth. And I did 1 cup of that and then 1 cup of water. You can do the whole 2 cups of bone broth, but I kind of find that it gets a little too thick. And I kind of want to add flavorings later of my own. So I do kind of half and half, but honestly, you can do whatever you want, however what ratio. Just make sure it's 4 parts liquid to 1 part oats. Okay, we've moved to the stovetop, so just like turn your heat on and get the water simmering to cook the oats.
Also, watch your pot and don't let it overflow like I did. Oops.
Okay, for protein hack number 2, you want to add egg whites to it. Normally I would just use the carton, but these are some leftover egg whites from a recipe I made the other day. So just add them in and mix it up. I'm going to do like 2 egg whites. When you add it in, just like mix it up around and then let the egg cook into the oats. For seasoning, I just like to add a little soy sauce and sesame oil, and then a little sprinkle of salt, and also pepper is pretty good too, especially white pepper. So the beauty of this recipe is that you can really just add whatever you have in the fridge. So I had some leftover poached chicken, and this is a broccoli dish that my mom made. Ordinarily, I would just throw some frozen veggies in there and call it a day, but I had that nice there. I love kimchi in it, and I boiled an egg on the side. And I topped it with some extra chili oil and sesame seeds, and a sprinkle of white pepper just because I had it. And yeah, it's super good. I'll list the macros in the description, but definitely one of my favorite meals, and you should check it out.